So it's time to complete your Fire Stick setup. Yesterday, check out yesterday's videos. We showed you the best downloader codes to get the apps you actually want. Now, we're going to install that application which will help your device work at its best. Keeping it running smooth, try and reduce buffering, that sort of stuff. The first thing you're going to do, if you're new here, is making sure you hit follow, because that's how you keep up to date. You can ask questions in the comments, that stuff. Regular watchers, shares help us out a lot, and we will keep bringing you tips. So, what you're going to do today, if you haven't done it yesterday, go and find those downloader codes, install the apps you're looking for, because everyone's different. Everyone's looking for something different. Then, you're going to go to your app store, and what you're going to do in here is type in SQUIFFIX, okay, Squiffix. This application is developed by me to help you guys as a toolbox to clean out your device and make it run the best it can. So you click install and then you open it. As you open it, make sure you accept the permissions as it opens. If you miss the permissions pop up in the settings, you can just quickly do need permissions and it will tell you if you've granted them or not, or we can go from there. So then once you're in, dashboard tells you all about your device. So if at any point someone asks, what device are you actually on? That's maybe why it's not working. It will tell you what Fire OS you're on, whether it's on Android, Fire TV Stick Max is mine, tell you your RAM, what storage you've got at the top there. And from there, you can click on the privacy status, because if you're at risk, it will explain how you can fix that. After that, here we have a bit of storage cleaning. Storage cleaning allows you to clear space. Not having enough space on your device actually can be a big part of buffering, because when you stream a movie or a TV show, it downloads it temporarily, then you watch it, then it deletes it. If you don't have the space for that to download temporarily, especially for large files like 4K with large sound, it will buffer because there won't be enough room to download it, so it's deleting it before you can even watch it. So if you run a scan, this will tell you if you've got any junk. I've got no junk because I scan mine regularly, but run the scan, then it'll tell you can clear it. It'll be things like old APK files, the install files, and just old junk files, nothing you use for actually running your device. You can then, if you want to, you can run a scan to check your apps for malware, okay? This will give a rough guide from its permissions, okay? From its permissions. So if anything flags up a little bit iffy as you go down these apps here, if the rating's quite high or something you want to check out, what you can actually do is on there, you can quickly just, so let's run one on this one, on a different app, and it will load through, and again, it tells you safe or not safe. Then, one of the next big things we can do, there we go, no one has flagged this app, no vendors, so this one is perfectly fine on Aptoid, that version. So we can go back into our app. Next we can do is background apps. This is a large one because streaming devices like this run apps in the background, and when you turn it off, they don't close down. The one I would keep running is my VPN. You can click on force stop all apps, and this will open the system settings page for each app, and you can close them one by one. So you run start, you click on force stop, then go back. Force stop, we're not going to do it on our VPN, so we just push back, force stop back, force stop back, force stop back. And what that's done is clean those apps running in the background. Some say you could just go to settings and do that, but the problem is then you would have to do every app, not just the ones running. Then privacy is all about your actual privacy online, so it'll show your IP address, whether you're protected, whether your VPN's working. And transfer apps, you can actually transfer apps between devices, to check that one out as well. Brilliant.